are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids in Le-
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come of...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the...
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the...
Well, I can do custom builds, but
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage. Still, I must...
we should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just...
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Should
Lyra's
I
really
save
got a
money?
lot going for it.
Invest it. Hello, welcome.
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? Oh, you must be...
spicy chili, but
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on her. Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go...
Will that be all?
What do you mean, Chef?
Giving the people what they want is the very... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste...
Whoa, there seems to be... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Nap.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anyway.
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
You folks. Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be...
I thought it was just...
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we... whatever. So where do you want to go next?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I...
Good idea! The hustle and bustle...
Take it easy.
Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here always like this?
Given Liyue's climate, the area Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port other than merchant vessels. Many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput yeah. Paimon can't remember. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like to all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even...
That metal metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold them.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another...
My brother always sends me a really big toy from Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tusser would treat...
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are...
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little...
He's just a curious kid. No need to get... That said, these fish are actually pretty big.
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to...
What's wrong, Tusser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with...
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want...
Well, we've played with Tusser long enough, haven't we? But Child said that he'd be by the river near Chin...
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
It's raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Gotcha! Teamwork is key! Power that ended up! Game's up! Fun's over!
Scatter!
Found him! There's... Wait, he's talking to...
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance.
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. cool. I've always...
Well, why, yes, of course. For I, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to...
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just...
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our...
Come on. If we can...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and...
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though. Ta! Yeah! Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to... He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe his...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone from that Snezhnaya.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that... But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with...
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland, and I need—
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people— I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, wait! Where's Tusser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems likely. Either way, let's head over there first.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. I'm going in.
Here you are.
Now that's what I call treasure. Take it easy.
Tusser, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthless, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the...
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun.
This is, of course, an analogy, as they... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people...
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps around...
Hands-on training.
After all, a strong body is the...
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh,
I can't believe it. A recruits like us really...
Am I hearing a hint of a...
not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you... Bring it on. No time to lose.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Quietly now. Things are about to get tight. Eyes on me!
Tidal wave. No time to lose. Ow! I had only just...
You need to hurry up. You're not going anywhere.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Send this quickly. This one's well done. This is it. Feel clogged. Through. Put your back into it.
Riptide.
You can't run. Don't be a killjoy. It's only just begun. Shouldn't get careless.
Adventure time!
Can't run. It's not surviving.
Ow! Don't worry, I got this.
This one's well done.
Busted.
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Here you are.
Isn't time for a break. You can't run.
You can run, but you can't hide. You're mine.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. But unfortunately,
I'm going in!
don't get careless. Roasted fry.
No time to lose.
This one's well done.
Quietly now.
Roasted fry.
Here comes the catch. To ashes!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Well then, do you all understand what I said?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Ahem. Now then, I wish you all dismissed.
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wangshi.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that it puts a great strain on my body, so it's best I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue. I can teach you, but think carefully first.
I want to protect Sister...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect.
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it
take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way as your brother. It's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you...
Exactly.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's...
Let me think. Yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would...
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Gotcha. Let's light it up! Teamwork is trick! Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
The process of elimination.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery.
What is this place? And
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bat. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow...
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be all right?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Busted. Let's light it up!
Oh, the door opened! Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Tidal wave! Yeah! Za! Yeah! 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 Za! Yeah! Za! Shouldn't let your guard down. Za! Yeah! Za! Yeah! 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 Za!
Quietly now.
The plan's changed.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you?
Yay! Do I really get to help my...
You bet! Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser?
Hurt? No way. This is real
Fun for you, maybe. We were all...
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for...
A surprise? Oh, what's...
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around.
Okay, 60 is a really long time. $60, $59, $58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 46, 47, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tusser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow. He actually pulled... But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using...
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait,
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing...
oh, that's right! I was so... Well, let's go look...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still... I have no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just... So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first... I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this... a Mr.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my...
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to...
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pink... that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that... All right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He did.
Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops'. Look, it even has my name on it!
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever!
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy... Do you think you're ready to...
Don't worry, I know I can't get my way all the time. So...
Ma'am, young Master Tusser.
Did Child send?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return.
Who are you? My big brother always tells...
But you've been following us around.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't...
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best...
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once...
It's a promise.
Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough.
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you do have a...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly...
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again.